Hello everyone, I hope you are all fine. Here with me I've got a question which is Earth Geometry paper 2 and it's question 7B, and the question reads as in the diagram the diagram shows the points R, Q and T on the surface of the Earth. Take pi as 3.142 and radius 37 nautical miles, which is nm. And this is the Earth, and you have been given the information, which is R here, Q it's here, P it's here, T it's here. You have got the longitudes, which is 70 degrees west, the longitude this side 42 degrees east. So, and the question demands us to find the first answer, which is B1. So B1 says find the difference in longitudes. Find the difference in longitudes between points Q and T. So they want you to find the difference in longitudes between which points? Point Q and T. Where is point Q? It's here. Point T, it's where? There. So once you are finding the difference in longitudes along the points given, if you check, this is distance along what? Latitude. So distance along latitude, how do you find the difference? You add the longitudes for these latitudes. So that is Q. The longitude for Q is what? 70. The longitude for T is what? 42. So since they say define the difference in longitudes between points Q and T, so you say Q and T is equal to, what is the longitude for Q? It's 70 plus longitude for T 42 degrees. So what is 70 plus 42? You get what? 112 degrees. So just by doing this, you get what? 2 marks. Just by doing this. Now you come to B. So what is B demanding us to do? B demands us to calculate in nautical miles the distance between R and P. Where is R? R is here, P is there. So once you have been told to find the distance between these 2 points, and you observe that it's distance along what? Latitude. So this is distance along what? Latitude. This is latitude. I hope you are able to see. So once you observe that the letters given, they are in this line, this is the formula to use. So question 2A. So you indicate RP is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi R cos theta. This is the formula you use. The next thing you do, now since you have been given to find the distance in this line, so if you have been told to find the distance in along the latitude line, you add the longitude as the angle. So what do I mean? If you have been given to calculate the distance RP, it means you add the longitudes for R is what? 70. Longitude for P 42. So what is 70 plus 42? You get 112. 112 over 360 times 2 times pi. You know pi, they gave you pi, which is what? 3.142. So you say 3.142 times radius you are given, it's what? 37 times cos. The one you put where there is cos theta, you come to the line where it is RP, where it passes. The number which is there, that's the one you put where there is cos theta there. So you put what? 85 degrees. Then you get your calculator, you punch 112 divided by 360 times 2 times 3.142 times 34, 37 times cos 85. What do you get? What do you get? You get, you have to indicate RP is equal to R and P is equal to. When you multiply all this, you get what? You get 585.6352895. So R and P is equal to. So the question says leave your answer to 3 significant figure. So you check, you get 1 from 6, you give to 5. So it will be 586 nm, which is not mouse. So you are done for this one. You go to the other part, which is C. So for this one, for question 2b, now we are on question 2 what? B. Question 2b says calculate in not mouse the distance between P and T. P and T. P and T. Distance along what? Longitude. This is distance along longitude. When you're calculating distance along longitudes, there is no cos. So the formula will be P and T is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. That's all. Once you're calculating distance in along the longitude line, there is no cos. But distance along the latitude in this line, there is cos. That's the only difference. So how do I find the angle there? If I'm calculating distance along longitude, you add the latitudes for the letters. What is the latitude for P? 85. Latitude for T? 20. And have you seen the direction? They are both going from the same direction, which is 85 degrees north and what? So it's 85 once they are going from the same direction. Or what do I mean? They have got the same direction, like north north or south south or east east. You subtract. So you say 85 minus 20, you get what? 65. So 65 is the one you use to put here where there is theta. Why do I subtract? Because the direction, they are both north north. So if the direction they are the same, you subtract. If the direction they are different, you add. So you say theta is 65 over 360 times 2. Radius it's what? 3 pi is what? 3.142. Radius 34, 37. So this one is not there. So what do you get when you punch on your calculator? You get what? You get 3899.65839. So you round it off to 3 significant figure. So you get 1 from 9, you give to 8. So it becomes 3, 9. This becomes what? Zeros. Then you indicate NM, which is what? Not mouse. You end there. That's how you do.